Hi everyone, Colleen Harper here. I am a solutions architect on CDI's digital team, and today I'll be demonstrating one of the ways event management can be automated via an integration between ServiceNow and Rubrik. In today's scenario, I'll request an on-demand snapshot of a server and then walk you through the event management process that's triggered when Rubrik finds the server offline. So first, to simulate the server being down, I'm actually going to manually disable on our SQL Server service for NYC Rubrik Test SQL 01. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to act as the end user who needs an on-demand snapshot of that server. So using ServiceNow's service catalog, I'll go in and select the catalog item, Rubrik On-Demand Snapshot, and from here, I'll complete the form to request a snapshot of that specified server. I'll go ahead and click Order Now and transition to the Rubrik dashboard, where we'll be able to watch the job deploy and ultimately fail since the server's offline. All right, so here we are in the Rubrik dashboard, and we can see that the requested job is in progress, but we're expecting it to fail, right? Because the server's offline. So we'll just wait here for a second until the in progress shows a 0, and then we can navigate back to ServiceNow to show the event that got created as a result of that job failure. All right, so it looks like the in progress is showing 0. So let's hop into ServiceNow and take a peek at the events table. And we'll find that failure event from Rubrik. All right, just gonna refresh my screen. Great, okay, so now we can see the new event has appeared and it's actually been marked as critical under severity. So if we open the event, we can clearly see the server in question, that NYC Rubrik Test SQL 01, and the error message in that description box states that the request to Rubrik agent has failed to connect with the SQL server. We can also see that it's generated an alert. And if we look at that record, we'll find all the information that's pertinent to the alert. We can see the severity that's been assigned, that it's been considered a critical ticket, right, because of that failure. And if I come in here, I can look at the corresponding events that were created, and you can also see that an incident was automatically generated as a result of it being opened as a critical issue. So within the incident, we can see that it carries all those same pieces of information over from that alert. We can see when the alert was created and all the information that's pertinent to it, that it's a SQL error, and inside the alert itself, we have this option for quick response. So this remediation action can be triggered manually or automatically. For the demonstration purposes, I'm just going to kick it off manually, but it can be auto-triggered depending on different parameters, right? So I'm going to go ahead and click Restart SQL Service button, and it's going to open a flow that's connected to the server and restart that service for us. Okay, so you can see right here that we're in the flow, and if we refresh, there we go, we can see that the service was successfully started. And we can actually verify this by taking a look at the remote desktop where the server lives to confirm that services are restored. Okay, now that we know that the server's up, we can go back to that service catalog and request the same job for that on-demand snapshot. So I'll go ahead and fill out this form again, hit submit to kick off that SQL job. And guys, I'm just watching the job execute on the remote desktop over here on a separate monitor. And it looks like this time it was successful, which is expected. Okay, so if we now navigate to the event table in ServiceNow, we should be able to see the clear event come through as a result of that success. And the related alerts that were opened should now be marked in this closed status, right? And the incident that was also open should be marked as resolved. So let's refresh this event table. It looks like we had some other events fire in the background. Okay, but we did get a clear event come through. And over here, it looks like that job completed on the back end. So, yep, here it is. Okay, let's click into this event, and you can see now here that it's marked as a closed status, and the description is that it was completed on demand. So it linked that test database to the server and everything that we're really looking at. And like I said, you can see these critical alerts that came in and the history of those alert executions. We can also see that the SQL service was restarted via manual execution, and then that create incident was an automatic execution, as well as the corresponding incident now moving into that resolved state. So Hopefully this was helpful in demonstrating the capabilities of integrating ServiceNow with a tool like Rubrik to automatically remediate and close simple issues, and then correspond subsequent successes of backup jobs to those correct resources. Thanks for your time, guys.